René Descartes was a French mathematician and philosopher during the 17th century. He is often considered a precursor to the rationalist school of thought, and his vast contributions to the fields of mathematics and philosophy, individually as well as holistically, helped push Western knowledge forward during the scientific revolution. René Descartes, one of the best mathematicians and philosophers of the Middle Ages, was born on March 31, 1596 at a place called La Haye in Rote province of France. Here are the best quotes of René Descartes will motivate you. I am indeed amazed when I consider how weak my mind is and how prone to error. There is nothing so strange and so unbelievable that it has not been said by one philosopher or another. The only thing we have power over in the universe is our own thoughts. An optimist may see a light where there is none, but why must the pessimist always run to blow it out? We do not describe the world we see the world we can describe. I doubt, therefore I think, therefore I am. Conquer yourself rather than the world. The greatest minds are capable of the greatest vices as well as of the greatest virtues. It is not enough to have a good mind. The main thing is to use it well. The reading of all good books is like conversation with the finest men of past centuries. If you would be a real seeker after truth, it is necessary that at least once in your life you doubt, as far as possible, all things. Truths will be discovered by an individual rather than a whole people. To live without philosophizing is in truth the same as keeping the eyes closed without attempting to open them. Except our own thoughts, there is nothing absolutely in our power. Whenever anyone has offended me, I try to raise my soul so high that the offense cannot reach it. To know what people really think, pay attention to what they do, rather than what they say. Perfect numbers like perfect men are very rare. How can you be certain that your whole life is not a dream? The only thing that I know, is that I know nothing. Doubt is the origin of wisdom. Common sense is the most widely shared commodity in the world, for every man is convinced that he is well supplied with it. Traveling is almost like talking with those of other centuries. At last I will devote myself sincerely and without reservation to the general demolition of my opinions. You just keep pushing. You just keep pushing. I made every mistake that could be made. But I just kept pushing. Each problem that I solved became a rule which served afterwards to solve other problems. The thinking of the mind is twofold, understanding and willing. When it is not in our power to follow what is true, we ought to follow what is most probable. Divide each difficulty into as many parts as is feasible and necessary to resolve it.